Hello, my name is Gerard, and I'd like to present the four books that I've read this semester. The first book I read, named 1984 by George Orwell, consists of a dystopian future influenced from World War II as well as the Cold War. As a new totalitarian government reigns over its citizens, Orwell shows the readers the cold lengths a government can go to influence its populace. 1984's main character, Winston Smith, who's a low-ranking government employee tasked to rewrite history in the favor of the Party, a government organization that controls what people read, speak, and do, with threat if obeying will be sent to Room 101 as punishment. However, as Winston Smith catches on to the government schemes, he starts to write his own thoughts down via diary. However, his journey towards shaking the government is anything but easy, as it seems that no one else understands his causes for opposition. After reading this book, as well as living through a current pandemic, I have started to realize and understand that not all nations are great. Although obviously 1984 is a very dramatic novel to open a quote-unquote third eye to, this knowledge I have obtained, as well as perspective this book has given me, I now realize that I shouldn't trust every process a government pushes forth. The second book I've read was called The Last Book in the Universe by Rodman Philbrick. Also set in a dystopian future city, our main character, Spaz, was sent by his gang to steal from an old man named Ryder. Shortly after confronting Ryder, however, Spaz discovers the ancient art of literacy through old books Ryder kept. The old man mentions that there is a safe place amongst all the rubble in the wasteland that lay amongst a city named Eden, and it had been fabled that the city had great luxuries of sustainable food, water, and shelter divided amongst a higher society. The Last Book in the Universe is a journal written by Spaz, documenting his journey. Reading The Last Book in the Universe, I've come to understand how important books and literacy can be while shaping civilization, as most of the societies depicted within this book are corrupt and barely operable. I've truly learned how important knowledge can be. The third book I've read, called Night, by Elie Wiesel, which is based off of his Holocaust experiences with his father in the infamous Nazi German concentration camps at Auschwitz and Buchenwald in 1944 to 45. The book has heavy themes of existentialism and the death of God, as Wiesel's increasing disgust with humanity. Night follows Wiesel as his father deteriorates to a helpless state while becoming his caregiver throughout trying to survive through the climax and end of Nazi Germany. While reading this book, I've had to take breaks to regain my sanity as I was plunged into the darkness within the mind of Wiesel's experiences. I've gained great perspective through the eyes of a survivor from humanity's underbelly. And last but not least, the fourth book I've read this semester was Naruto. Naruto is a Japanese manga series written and illustrated by Masashi Kishimoto, who tells a story of Naruto Uzumaki, a young leader who seeks recognition from his peers and dreams of becoming the Hokage, the leader of his village. After reading so many depressing and existential books, I've decided to open the blinds, get some sun, and kick back with one of my childhood favorites. I used to watch Naruto when I was younger, and it was quite refreshing to sit back and enjoy good old-fashioned nostalgia.